Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. And Pierce is having an out-of-body experience, guys. We have possessed the body of Dr. Colden, or at least we're along for the ride. And we need to find a way to get into Dr. Fuller's office and kind of figure out what exactly he is doing to all of the patients here at the Riverside Institute. So let's go ahead, and I saw something over here.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Now I wonder if we're using Pierce's stats or her stats for this. Because she is a doctor of some significant talent, and there are closets to go into.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Riverside Hospital, 1924. Obey the rule of health. Ugh. Alright, we can't talk to her anymore. Is there anything?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
You know, it was bad enough when Pierce was actually interned here. I think we're about to see more of the dark side of this place, probably even more so.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
That looks like one hell of a case of hay fever, especially with bloody bandages there.
Doctor, please, my chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Oh, IV.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Please don't die. And the game just saved, so that's interesting.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
No?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Is that recent? Okay, I'm expecting that guy to, like, jump up and attack the nurse. That's what I'm afraid of.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
And there's probably something unwholesome inside right now, just waiting to bubble to the surface. I would bet you.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Do we need said key? Apparently, not at the moment. Maybe soon. Uh-oh. That's,
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Yeah. Irene Sanders' medical file. The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. Ooh.
Mrs. Sanders?
Is she breathing? Or probably just heavily sedated. Oh, that's no bueno. What's your story?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Oh, I don't think you want to find the cause of that. It has a lot of tentacles and doesn't particularly like you.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
I'm waiting.
His binds left bloody wounds.
I'm surprised he is not.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
We're making some decisions here. Okay, so I think that's all of our rounds here taken care of. How's our patient? Doing well. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and see what's behind this door. High security unit, authorized personnel only. Ah, okay.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
She's like, I hate everyone. Ah, bath time at the asylum. Probably oh so sanitary. Oh, wow. Okay, those are for the... That's for special bath time. I wonder if the toilets are like that, too. Okay, well... Let's go ahead and see... I guess we could go ahead and get the key to the boiler room now, couldn't we? And we can run. Or kind of, at least move quickly.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Okay, well, we know where it is. I'm expecting, like, to walk by and just be jumped like we did from that guy when he crashed through the door of the asylum.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Good news, everyone!
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Hippocratic Oath achievement unlocked. Watch, she's gonna wake up and start speaking Rylean. Block B. Man, this place is huge. Ah.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Okay, why are you here? I just hang out at the hospital waiting rooms. To pick up women, you understand.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Literally and figuratively.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Lucky man. Officer Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Psychology master. Okay.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I'm still curious what's going to happen with him.
Dr. Colden.
Now, who is this one lady that was talked about with such rancor?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Oh. Okay. Just close the door
Please.
here. Oh.
The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Alrighty. Before we talk, let's search.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Okay, that was strange.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
The file is strangely incomplete and the detail on treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. Hopefully Pierce has memorized that. Okay, we got another... Man, this is bigger than the hospital in Vampire, almost. You look a bit different. What's your story? Thomas Fuller, MD, head physician.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Ah, okay. You have to find business. And why is this dude just laying here?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Oh, well. At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Okay, I didn't know if we needed to hide or not.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Homo delinquente. This pseudo-scientific work by Cesare Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. Ding! Alright, so we've been... There's the men's bathroom. She's cleaning it. We've got B block over here. Administration we already went into, right? Oh, no we didn't. Alright, well. Let's see what we can find here. That could be Dr. Fuller's office.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Ah, hello there. I've heard so much about you. Nurse Ratchet. The Reference Book of Medical Sciences. Like a dictionary, this work references in alphabetical order all the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of the entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. I like to think that we're gathering all this stuff and when we get back in Pierce's body, we're just going to have all of this knowledge just shot into our brains. Like when Neo learns Kung Fu in The Matrix. Okay.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Oh, you're one of those. Distract Donovan, cut off the water. Oh, I see. That's what we have to do. So then we grab the key to the boiler room.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Okay. Is there anything else that we have neglected here? Like the waiting room? I guess we'll check B block. Or we've been in B block. I mean the other ward. Wait, we didn't go into the kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Yummy! Well, there's bread and apples. There's alleged food before it turns into horrible stuff. And another closet to hide in.
Dr. Colden?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Is there another leak? Oh, okay, there's a book in here. Please don't close the door behind you. Thank you. Medicine and Secret Sciences. This very interesting book, aimed at a wide public, demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother's secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed, to a certain extent, to the enrichment of medicine at the beginning of the century. Well, I can tell you from my personal experience, having had acupuncture done on me, that it did help out a lot with the pain that I was going through in my neck and shoulders. Locker room. I have a feeling we really should be closing all the doors behind us, but it's alright. And nothing really in here worth grabbing. I think it's time to grab that boiler room key. Wait a minute, did we go? Oh no, we didn't go in here.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Storage room. Oh, we'd have to go through Dr. Fuller's room. Okay. And you're still doing your inventory. Can we just leave? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Oh wow, we can? I don't think that would be a good idea, though. We'd probably get some sort of achievement, but at the same time it would be like, hey, you've guaranteed the bad ending.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Mm-hmm. The old Weird Ed Edison hamster approach. If you don't know what I just referred to, it's fine. It's an old video. It's an old game reference. Huh. Looks like the boiler room of where I work. Okay, well, making sure there's nothing else in here.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
WD-40. Let's do this. Well, there's tools. There's plenty of tools. Right here. Hit it with a hammer. Guess we maybe go talk to the janitor that we saw cleaning the... He may know. Okay, locker room. Where was he?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
I have a feeling we're probably going to have to talk to everyone before it's all said and done. Hello, are you... Oh, spot hidden. Oh, monkey wrench. Neat. That's an odd place for a monkey wrench to be. But any port in a storm.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Uh-oh. She's like, I'm going to die. That's exactly what she's thinking.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
So are the pipes.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Well, probably don't need to be really close by. Ah, yes.
At last, the missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
A study of the Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure to works of art. I don't know how long we have, so we need to hurry.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Really? Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
I like puzzles like that. That's why I was able to do it so quick. Alright, anything else before we move on? The cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
There's a shoe.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
How prepared?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Uh-huh. So probably that shoe that we saw? Yes, indeed.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
A partially burnt shoe. Seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Is there anything else here that we can grab? I don't think so.
I must go back to the basement.
Do we have to? Alright. Well, I guess that is go down into the psychiatric wing. Because, oh, so many wonderful things happen there. We can't actually access Pierce's level up. We got plenty of clues. We still have the monkey wrench if we decide to crack anyone over the head with it. That'd be nice. and lots of knowledge as well. So I'll tell you what, guys, we will go ahead and end the episode here, and we will pick it up next time. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.